Welcome back to part 3, chapter 3.
You've got two problems, and we're working on more time here.
And here we
First,
go.
there's no fuel in the
Isaac
engine.
has to
Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which
fix
means there's
the
a couple
engine.
of trillion tons of
So,
rock pulling us down.
as always, Isaac
I
being
need
the
you to get
engineer
that
he is,
centrifuge operational.
he
Refuel the
fucking
main
has to
engine and
fix
fire it
everything.
up so I can stabilize the
it's
ship.
funny how one guy just has to do all of this. It's just like, you know, in a movie scenario, that probably wouldn't happen. Just the fact that you have to get through this yourself is a struggle enough. But, getting all this loot here. Oh.
Isaac, Jason has destroyed the engine. You need to
Jason
go back
destroyed
and
it with
fix
his
it.
machete and his Uber armor.
It's okay, he just wanted his machete back.
The worst line in that fucking movie. And like the cheesy like ketchup blood splatter. It's like,
The nipple scene.
oh my god. I am.
Yeah. Who's been a naughty little boy?
I have, or some dumb shit.
I have.
It's like, what the fuck were they thinking? Maybe they just needed Isaac to come and just blow the fuck out of them. Here we go. We got pulse rounds now, and
Blow the fuck.
I think now
Blow job.
I get the
Oral sex.
yeah. I think now I get the pulse rifle. I think right here I was just thinking about the money that I have. I'm like, yeah, should I get it? I don't know if I do actually.
The pulse rifle is named after the pulse rifle from Aliens. It's a fun little fact.
Yeah, why not? I mean, if it has big enough influence, fucking throw it in there. I don't upgrade the pulse rifle very much because I just don't. But you know, like I said, there's only so much you can get, like with how many power nodes you find, and I didn't feel like purchasing power nodes. And I'd say switch your weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's me.
You have to
testing
press 4 keys at the same time?
No, that's just like
Or it's like each weapon is...
each weapon is selected to that hotkey.
Yeah.
Of like, yeah.
It's a hotkey.
Yep. And
So you gotta press 1, 2, 3, 4 to cycle between each
you can
weapon.
scroll too, but the thing is like it goes all over the place. So I just like tapping it. So like 1 would be your plasma cutter, 2 would be.
Look at this fucker. Like, he just thinks, like, I'm gonna get him. It's like, he'll never see this coming.
That was a pretty big necromorph too.
Got big D.
I think it's always the thing is, I probably would have stuck just with the plasma cutter, but I always think you at least need a secondary weapon, like just to have if you run out of ammo, because you just don't want to be fucked with the melee all the time. And the pulse rifle gives you a lot of ammo. So does the plasma cutter, but you know, yeah, I definitely did that. But the pulse rifle was actually pretty strong on its own without upgrading, but it doesn't dismember limbs as easily as the plasma cutter, and that's probably why the plasma cutter is the go-to weapon. In fact, there is an achievement and trophy to just beat the game just with the plasma cutter, which
I got that both on 360 and PS3.
I have never gotten that, but I could easily do it. I just never went for it.
It's really easy. Because when you upgrade it, it just annihilates everything.
Exactly, and dude, like you guys will see this too through the game. Like my plasma cutter gets so fucking awesome. Like it gets so fast to the point where like I'm just blowing through enemies like left and right, like nothing's there, pretty much. I'm just like, yeah, enemy, all right. We're here, right here. I'm just like, okay, this could have a little bit more capacity. This could be a little bit more faster, but you know, now I don't really have to worry about that when it comes to upgrading. But the thing is
I have.
what?
I have.
Oh my god! God damn it!
Why is that? Like,
Great. Now we gotta
That
find a
doesn't
picture of
even-
him and put that on Facebook.
yeah, I know. He's the next inside joke.
God damn it!
What is he even doing in this LP?
I don't know.
Honestly.
We should just exclude him immediately. So anyway, necromorphs. Here we go.
Like, he's one of the necromorphs on the ship.
They all look like him, so bald heads, everything. Yeah, so that was me testing out the pulse rifle, yeah, my inventory gets full really fast, and I fucking hate that. But it's just like I'm picking up so much loot, and The plasma cutters only have a 25 capacity on the little like slot itself, so, and the pulse rifle I think has 50 or 100. As you can tell, it already takes 50 just in one clip, but
I think
yeah,
you can
it's
upgrade it to 250.
oh, yeah, I'm sure. I just didn't do that here. But I do think these are the two best guns, in my opinion, in this game. The Dead Space universe expands on guns as it
There are
goes.
so many like just cool guns in the game. Like you get the Ripper, which
Mm-hmm.
shoots out the saw blade, and
That, yeah. You just hear it against the ground like, "Chee," like
oh,
fucking,
the line launcher, which just like kills everything
yeah.
in one hit. It's like, yep.
I did not get that in this playthrough, but
I think
didn't show much love for a lot of weapons. But
it was the second game that had the detonator.
oh yeah, that
Like you could just like fire a grenade launcher and it would just explode.
that game needed it because there was a lot going on in that game. But oh yeah, here's these fucking guys.
The bat.
Kill that, yeah, it's fucking assholes. And also what I like, I forgot to mention, like, when you look at the inventory, I like how Isaac kind of moves his head. I like that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nothing. There is no HUD. Like
Yeah.
everything is part
Yeah.
of the game.
I love that. And like we were saying earlier, like there's no, like everything's in game. There's nothing. There's no cutscenes. There's no interruptions. Just the whole thing. I love that. It just it makes it feel more complete. I think with a style like this, you kind of need that. So, because like the game just kind of drops you off, just kind of like here you go, and it's like it's awesome. It kind of gives you a more isolated feel, where it's like everything's just 1, 2, 3, next stop, go to the next chapter, go to the next chapter, explore this, do more stuff, and everything gets worse, like I said. So, and you'll see that. And being smart with your upgrades and knowing what's going to benefit you is important. And that's why I think in this playthrough, what I did was I didn't even care what other people could say. Like, oh no, you should have upgraded this. You should have upgraded that. No.
Shut the fuck up.
This is a casual playthrough, and nobody should do that. But I mean, it's a casual playthrough, and I pretty much upgrade. It's already done. The whole game's done. So I already pretty much upgraded.
My God, Anthony, I'm gonna get my Deagle.
I'm going to shoot my Deagle. We'll bring that guy up in the next podcast. We're going to have to. Because every podcast we
Commit
do...
suicide with a Deagle.
Like, what the hell? Like,
We're just talking about like really stupid comments that we get.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't get any on this LP series. Or we don't get Retsu Parade, I don't know. Anything could happen.
That would be an honor. to
That
get
would be an
Retro
honor.
Parade by them. It's like, and it would also be very informative. It's like, okay, tell us what we need to do and what we don't need to do. But I don't know, because like you look at some of Slow Beef's LPs, like Metroid, for example.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you're doing exactly what you criticize others for doing. So it's like there is no specific rule.
He's called himself out on that. He has. Like, I know he has in the past.
Yeah.
So, he's not... But again, they don't take themselves so seriously, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Retsu Prey is something that some people either get or they don't. I watch them all the time, and my friends don't get it. I show them the videos, they don't laugh. They just don't
Easy
understand.
money.
Easy, like, that, yeah, that's the
Easy
thing.
money for one of 170.
Yeah.
I want him to do more of those, honestly.
Yeah, he should do it on
It's
part
so
3.
funny.
Yeah, but, yeah, that
It's
would
like,
be
I
an
don't want
honor.
them to make Mega Man a chick.
Yeah.
Do you think the girls who plays Mega Man might think that they want to be a girl character or something like that?
The game therapist, yeah.
Yeah.
They're really funny. Like, dude, there's so much content that you haven't even seen from them that is
They're
very
just like-
entertaining. Like Resident Evil, which is like Deep Fear, which is a really bad Sega Saturn game. It's so bad. It's really bad, and like you should actually watch that just so you can see how bad it is. And
Dead Space is impossible to beat without the strategy guy.
without the hemp bug, yeah.
Yeah.
I see this part though; they're all fucking hot. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all the limbs that are just flying around. And this guy just keeps hitting me. I'm getting pissed at this point. I'm just like, motherfucker. Like, I'm...
Bitch.
Yeah. Like, I was reloading and my rig is low. I was just like, fuck. But,
You got more than enough, though.
yeah, I got more than enough. I stored some away, too, in the safe back there anyway, so... It's fine. And we got more than enough money. I never run too low on money in this game, on this playthrough. So, I have in the past. So this time around when I played, I was like much more experienced, and that was really cool. But yeah, speaking of Retsu Prey, they actually just started a new thing where it's called Kickstarter non-starters, and pretty much they're looking at failed Kickstarters that only gained like $100 out of like $10,000 or something. It's fucking hilarious. And I hope it's a new series. They just did 2 in the past couple days, but it's great. It's fucking great. That's like, honestly, that's like the most watched YouTube channel. You and like Retsu Prey are like the only channels I legitimately watch. Like that's it. Like, and I mean that seriously, because and then you know, some double toasted stuff. But like that's outside of YouTube too. Like that's stuff that goes beyond YouTube.
Yeah.
And
SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud, and then their website, and you know, other stuff. But yeah, it's just like, if I'm having like a bad week, month, or day, like I always watch Retsu Prey. It's fucking like funny as shit. It always gives me a good laugh. And we do that with our videos too, which according to you guys, that helps. So awesome.
I need to get back to making some videos for me, because I've just been like preoccupied with other things. It's not because I don't want to make videos. It's just like I'm busy. So it's like I need to get back in the game.
It's like 2 days. 2 days from now, it's already happening in May. What? Like it's already fucking May.
Yeah, like don't do anything for like 2 days, and then you look at the calendar. It's like, oh, 3 weeks have gone by.
Yeah,
what?
Like what the fuck? And that's why I'm happy we're finally doing this Let's Play, because you guys have been waiting for this for a while. Like this shit should have been done in like April, but
March.
it didn't.
Remember
March
that,
and April.
That comment. It's like, when is Dead Space coming out? Oh, we'll do it in March. It's like 2 months later. Okay, now we're doing it.
Here we are at 1:25 in the morning recording this. No fucks given at all. But yeah. So here we go with this fucking. I love how they wait for you. Like they run, and then it's just like, you know, he's there.
It's like he's gonna. Like Isaac's coming along, he's just talking to his other necromorphs. It's like, okay, Isaac's coming in like a few minutes. Just wait for the elevator to come along. Okay, just wait for it.
Keep going.
The elevator's coming. Go, dude. Go, dude. It's like, okay, I'm going, and he runs across.
I like seeing them like kind of try to trick you out too, because it's like
Did that scare him? I don't know.
They do kind of have common sense. They're obviously not like brainless zombies, you know, which is another cool thing.
They're animals.
Yeah, so it's like they're pretty much just trying to hunt you. So while you're just trying to do all this shit. But it's really hard to make fun of this game, as much as it'd be fun to like riff on some things that happen. But
you can really only like rip on glitches and stuff.
Yeah, it's really hard. If like something like Dead to Rights, like that game is a glitch. Like that whole game.
Looking for Hook, man.
Oh my god, that was like.
A Hook is like the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm not even exaggerating. Like I was fucking out of breath. I was crying.
That's one day we should. I would do a Let's Play on a game just to riff on it, like they did. Like they didn't exactly riff on it.
Yeah, I have Dead to Rights 2. I picked it up for $3.
Oh.
And I was like, this is so bad, it's good.
Gotta get. I think that's why they did it.
Yo, the back of the copy that I have has a sticker on it. $35. Someone paid $35 for Dead to Rights 2.
One of them was probably me back in the day, because I have that somewhere. But
I need to get the first one though, because that's the one with the hook.
Mm-hmm.
$5.
I remember
$5.
I remember my brother picking up that game back in the day, the first one, like brand new. I was like, yeah, it's a shooter. You know, shadows, dogs. And I was like, what? But yeah, you can't really riff on Dead Space. It's more serious, and you know, that's what I love about it. It's very like different recording this too. Like I said, I was able to kind of like relax and just like play casually and not fuck up and stuff like that. So
it's kind of easier, to be honest, because we can just bounce things off each other.
Yeah, I feel that way too. We can move it along a little bit. It doesn't.
I feel like it's because when you're doing post commentary, you have the gameplay. You can focus on that by itself.
Yeah, you're not multitasking. Yeah. Because
Yeah, and then the commentary comes. It's like, you want to be a guest commentator? Well, yeah, sure. It's like, it never becomes too dry.
Oh yeah, and guys, let us know like what you think of these in the comments. Like I said, I want as much feedback as I possibly can. And
Yeah.
like I said, I'll just upload these and keep my head down low and just keep going. I just don't care. Just keep trucking through with all these parts. Resident Evil 2 in June. So hopefully towards later June, when some time frees up, because June's a pretty busy month in my personal life, so it's gonna be hectic. But RE2 takes like a day to fucking do. Like I just gotta find one day where I'm just like, all right, guys, I'm doing this Let's Play. My friends understand. Yeah, they know I have my YouTube thing, so awesome. They can do RE2 for them. And by the way, I didn't hold off RE2 scenario like B for like 3 years on purpose. Like I just did it because I wanted to do different things. Like I could have done it at a different time. I could have done this game like a couple of years ago, but it's like the time wasn't right. I wanted to do other things.
I think you brought it up a couple years ago. It's like,
Yeah.
I want to do Dead Space.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I said something in an update where it's like I wanted to do Dead Space at a point, and I want to do.
You also wanted to do Dino Crisis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I still want to.
Good luck with that, but
Yeah.
it's like,
you guys don't.
and then like
understand if you
I
haven't
threw out
played it.
Siphon Filter. Because
Yeah,
that's
Siphon
like
Filter's
a
fun.
childhood game for you.
Oh
So,
yeah.
like, I think it's cool. Like we don't have to be restricted to Resident Evil. It's like as long as it relates to us in some way. Like I'm gonna do the Spider-Man games, probably like in August because that's when I usually play them.
that's a given. Like
It's like,
there's no way you would.
I beat those games every year. Like every August, I just find myself playing them. So it's like I'm probably gonna do it then, and I might do Dead Aim, but that's a might. It's a positive. Like it's not set in stone.
But if you have the time,
But I will do that review.
there's a
Yeah.
gold.
It's
fucking,
basically a treasure.
Yeah, pretty much like that's the form of like a RE4 treasure, for example. Sorry to cut you off there. I just wanted to tell people what that is if they don't know. But yeah, I mean you'll do what you want. I feel like doing post commentary is different for us, and Dead Space is different, but in a good way, because there's nothing wrong with it, and I'm just doing it because it's fucking fun. It's a great game. I love showing the game to people, and this is
It gives me a huge erection.
Yeah, it's just massive. Yeah,
Yeah, pulsating.
pulsating, and and then
So much fucking cum.
it's even more during the sequels. You see when that happens, but
Twirls around.
we talked about doing a Let's Play Let's Have Fun with like the third one, but at that point you're thinking we might as well just do a whole Let's Play co-op, if you already
Yeah.
did the first one. But
Might as well just do 2.
yeah, you might as well do
One.
2 in the meantime, and then just plan the third Dead Space out in the process. But no, I mean there's stuff. I mean, like you said, I think like the focus in post commentary, you're not multitasking. I mean, I can multitask. It's kind of ironic because I'm a guy that I have a hard time, walking and chewing gum at the same time. Like I'm kind of like one of those guys where I'm just like, I can, it's just like if I'm driving, I'm very focused, and I mean that's probably everybody when they're driving, but I feel like that's just how I come across, and I could do Let's Plays fine, that's like I said, that's the irony there, where it's like I can actually do them really well, but I feel like sometimes when you kind of take a step back a little bit.
People have trouble walking and chewing gum.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Multitasking, kind of like can't focus. It's just me.
I used to chew gum every day, like during school and stuff.
It's not it's just the
So it's
fact that
like-
your mind's kind of like just that's just how I am.
You
Can't
need to use
always.
stasis, Anthony. Stasis.
I know. I was confused at this part with the puzzle. But yeah, that's just how I am. Like I can't always multitask.
As soon as you upload this video, it's gonna get that dislike.
Yep.
I noticed, like, it happened to me as well. Like, someone disliked my RE3 final part, And someone disliked another video I did like right after. I think it was the Dino Crisis update.
Thing is, I probably know who it is too.
You know who it? Yeah, like we have a feeling of who it is. Like,
But like we
so
don't.
go
We
watch
just don't.
your Japanese porn. Honestly, you name yourself after a Japanese porn star. It's like you don't expect to get any criticism for it.
There was a joke, and that was it. Like, who cares? It's like
It doesn't matter. It's like it's funny though, because it's like he still hasn't let it. Like, you know, he hasn't moved on yet.
Yep. People who don't move on are people that I have to stay away from. So.
Unless it's like someone who just stumbles on our videos, but it's like no one ever stumbles on YouTube videos now, unless you're like famous.
The people who are watching this are strictly fans. So.
Exactly. Like maybe in like a couple years this might like break, you know, a few hundred, but
Yeah, who knows?
You know, like,
have no idea.
I
know
doubt
that this is
the
going to debut.
disliker is someone like who just like, oh, I don't like the way this video is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be somebody who's literally trolling the fuck out of me. It's like, yeah, I just all these likes, dislike. Like, it's like what?
Exactly. Like there's always that one person.
Like, oh no, like if you look at a song on YouTube, like no dislikes, yeah, and then somebody sees that and they're like, nope, and they just dislike the, and they like the song too, but they just do it because they're assholes. Yeah, that's gonna happen to this video. So pay attention below, and you'll probably see it happening. So, but I mean, if people generally dislike it, I don't know. I hope people like this though, because it's more of like a, like I said, it's a step back from what I've done. It's just doing some different things. So nothing
Makes
wrong
me
with that.
horny.
Yep, makes him horny, turns everybody on, and yeah, we're also going to be doing a podcast this Sunday, so same rules apply. Hopefully we can get it done. We're going to get JJ back, but he's been busy, so...
J. Jonah Jameson.
JJ, that's what I thought about every time. It's just like J. Jonah Jameson, but yeah, he's gonna be joining us, and
You're doing great,
yeah,
Isaac.
cool.
Centrifuge and gyros are both 100% and stabilized.
So this
Now
part,
get out of there and focus
I
on
think
the
I
engine.
died at this part.
Oh, I remember this.
I might have died at this part. I don't think I did. I might have.
I was playing this at a friend's place one day, and like he just fucking like, he couldn't stop howling, cause I died. It's like, cause like you're walking, if you don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I die right here. This is where I die. I think. Yep. First death of the game is not even by an enemy. It just takes me away.
Exactly.
Just
It's like
takes
in your
me away.
RE4 LP, the fucking boulder killed you.
Yep. That pissed me off because the boulder of all things, I just couldn't get that dodge down. Like man, I almost forgot about that too, but it's crazy.
Centrifuge
Fucking
activated.
RE4. I was thinking about.
I love
revisiting
that voice.
Yeah.
Centrifuge activate. Like I wish I had an English accent just so I could mimic it.
I think you can change Siri's voice on iPhones to like make it sound a certain way, or you can like download something to make it sound like a certain accent.
You're doing great, Isaac.
Sounds hot.
Centrifuge and
Change to
gyros are
that
both
and be like, yeah,
100%
that's
and
nice.
stabilized. Now get out of there and focus on
But
the engine.
what was I saying? Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like an RE4 revisited type thing, but like possibly
Like
doing
let's replay Resident
it.
Evil 4.
Yeah, or like possibly doing it in post commentary with you or something. I don't know. Well, we could just see how this does and how people will respond to that. You know, if it's a thing that people would like returning. Most people like the trailer didn't do good for this game. Like nobody really said anything about it, so it's either nobody watched it or just like, you know, I don't know. So like that's what I don't know how this is going to debut, to be honest. And it's kind of scary because it's like the first.
You don't want it to be another Last of Us where it's like 3 months later,
16
14 views.
Yep.
It's
I
like,
don't,
you
and maybe
kidding?
maybe that's because people didn't play it, but I honestly don't know why. I don't know why.
Well, like I saw a couple comments that, you know, like people were saying, yeah, Dead Space sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
I hope people are, you know, still sticking with it. You know, 3 parts in, and you know, we'll probably do another part tonight, and then we'll pack it in, and I'll edit these as soon as I come home tomorrow, and just put them on a schedule. I'll upload them all, put them on a schedule, release them.
You
today.
should upload part 1 tomorrow.
Oh no, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna edit
Yeah.
all of them and upload
Yeah.
One tomorrow.
Like you need to upload at least like one part
Yeah, just to get
very soon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that will be up like before you even wake up tomorrow. Like that will be up, no doubt.
Probably because like I woke up at like 2:30 today.
Yeah, you asshole, you fuckface.
I'm a night owl.
Same.
I will stay up all night and then I'll just sleep during the day.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the summer. But hell, I'm doing this on a fucking school night. I don't even care. Like I don't even fucking care.
Oh yeah.
I just don't.
You have
care.
that thing called school.
I have that thing called school, and I'm only in there for 4 hours because
That waste of time that like does nothing with your life.
rotting in a classroom for 4 years. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Making you unprepared for the real world.
completely throwing you off. Yeah. While playing Dead Space and LPs on the side, which I've always looking forward to. But no, I get out like at 11 o'clock every day, so I don't even care.
You could probably like get more experience playing this fucking game than.
I got more experience from my whole senior year out of this game, this LP, than I did the whole fucking year, my senior year. Because teachers just don't care. Teachers do not care, like at all this year. They don't. They literally just don't care. You can just skip class, never get written up. And yes, I've skipped class. I don't care.
I don't see why you can't skip school and just go straight into college or something.
All requirements.
That's dumb though. Like I just think that like why is school even a thing? Just like there should be programs where you can learn real world experience. Like if you want to go into trades or something. If you want to do things with your hands or. Like even medical shit, it's like I want to be a doctor. Like why aren't there like doctor training courses that right there just go in and learn everything? It's like no, you got to learn like 4 years of English, 4 years of math, 4 years of science.
I want to be an engineer in space.
I want to be Isaac Clarke.
See, well, why isn't there fucking Dead Space school? Huh? I mean, what if something like this happens? I mean, like by the time we're fucking, Isaac's age, and this,
All right, class, this is a necromorph.
This is a
In order to
necromorph.
kill it, you need to shoot the arm off.
You dismember the limbs here and here. Fucking. This is a plasma cutter, and you upgrade it and it shoots
Some kid
faster.
shoots his arm off. It's like, oh no, Timmy shot his arm off.
No, you know what it would be in that situation? Just be like, you failed the class. And it's just like you'd just be bleeding out, and it's just like you're just a dumbass.
You failed the class. Get out.
You completely failed. Like you paid for this course, and you couldn't even fucking do shit about it. This fucking guy. I hate the tail whips. I hate the tail whips.
He's doing everything in his power to just fucking stop.
Like I'm trying to get through the door.
He knows he can't kill you, but it's like, if only I could just hit him once.
If I could just piss him off to the point where I could just take his rig down a bit. That's good enough, because now it's like it'll take not even a small thing.
Yeah, it's like, guys, we need to piss him off somehow.
Let's just fly. And the way they fly in zero gravity is really fun. I think I get some good shots of them, like, trying to approach me when I'm in zero gravity. It looks so fucking funny, because they're, like, flailing their tail around, and it looks hilarious. But it kind of looks creepy at the same time, because if you're in that situation where it's just like, god damn it, like, they're gonna follow me. There's a lot of instances in this game where, like, you're trying to do a puzzle, and they're just coming at you, and you're just like, god damn it. Like,
I find,
really
like,
fucking difficult.
The actual enemy designs are really creepy when you actually look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, you're playing the game, and you're killing these things. You don't really notice the small details. It's like,
everything's coming at you fast, yeah.
Those leapers, like, if you notice, their legs have been like kind of fused and twisted together. Mm-hmm. So like it didn't, their tail, I guess, used to be their legs. It's like they've lost their lower jaw. It's like, whoa, like this is really gruesome stuff, and you never be like pay attention to it.
Disturbing, yeah. There's another audio log here.
With all the other shit going on, it's obvious this is sabotage. I'm heading for the bridge.
This is sabotage.
Get off this ship. It's not safe.
Why don't you just take a lifeboat?
In space?
Like escape pods.
Oh, well.
There's still a couple left.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens later with that.
I love that cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, right?
It's like, no.
The first time I played this game, I remember I was thinking, I was just like, were the crew, like, really just not prepared for, I don't know, fucking anything that, like, could go wrong? these guys, I hate them. Like, I fucking hate them. Because when there's like a whole group of them, and they crawl all over you, and they kill you, like, you're dead. Like, you can't even knock them off.
Yeah, they drain your health. Like,
Yeah. But,
this fucking guy's, like, crying for attention. You're like, I didn't even see you there.
yeah, I know, right? Because, again, it's dark as fuck. That's what I love about this game. And, like, my brightness is turned up. And it's just like, yeah.
I remember before you played the game, I was like, dude, you need to play Dead Space 1. You played 2, what the fuck are you doing? Play 1.
Yeah, I played
And
the summer
you eventually, like,
2012,
borrowed
yeah.
it off Brandon.
Yeah, summer 2012, June 2012, I remember that. And, I remember that. I remember, that one day,
Oh, shit!
oh,
The Divider.
fucking Divider. I'm telling you, dude. Fucking, I think the creepiest part was that, and also, the ending, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wasn't expecting that, and I was just like I didn't like get like scared, but I was just like, whoa, that's kind of creepy. Like, I kind of don't want to just like see something like that in the dark just appear. But yeah, the Dividers, man. Oh god, you guys will see them. But yeah, that was the same day that happened. The oh shit happened. It was the same day that me and Jenny watched Battle Royale. I remember that day, and fucking Cookie sure tastes good. It just fucking dies. Like,
I was
what?
playing Halo Wars that day.
Yeah, you're like, you just got it, I think, and like you didn't want to watch because we asked you to watch
Yeah.
it, and
I was like, nah, I don't feel like. I watched it later that night though, by myself when I like, cause I beat Halo Wars, I think. It's like, okay, I'll watch Battle Royale now. That was not a very good movie.
it was bad. It was bad. It was good bad, I think. Like, it was kind of like a Grindhouse style thing.
Yeah, like I'm probably like missing some, like maybe it was a satire or something, but like I don't. It's like, you're a principal. Like, how are you being able to do this?
Yeah, I mean,
Just like rounding up all these children to slaughter each other.
this part I was really fucking. I was trying to get him like lined up with that, and like, look, it just did nothing. Like, it did nothing at all. It just blew up behind him. And we got these fucking babies here, and the pulse rifle is really good for and secondary fire gets the babies too. But I actually try it at one point, and like the babies still kill me. Like with secondary fire. Like I think I'm like, all right, I got this. Like with the pulse rifle, I got it. Nope, not at all. So
We gotta get him on caution somehow.
yeah, right.
It's all right. Charge.
The thing is, I honestly think I only die by a necromorph like maybe 3 times at the most in this game, and I think most of them are the bosses. I'm not very sure, but I usually like would always get like, you know, low and heal. There were some occasions where like I wasn't paying attention, or like one of them like drained my health like really fast, and I just didn't have time. I was like, again, I was multitasking with trying to probably shoot them and trying to heal and trying to maintain. It gets really, like I said, it always gets overwhelming at points when you think you have the drop on them, but you don't.
You think you do, but you don't.
No. Jawoosh.
That guy needs to come back.
He would not even have the same thing as he would have. He wouldn't have that zest of,
Delivering a plant here. So you left your shit for this?
Wait, look at this.
Cloverfield.
Is that me?
You want to go see Cloverfield?
These are the Pregos. First
Pregos.
appearance of the Prego. I call them just Pregos. These fuckers.
Lego,
And,
my Prego.
The thing is if you shoot their belly, that's when all the babies come out, obviously. So what you want to do is you don't want to shoot the stomachs. You just want to shoot the legs and maybe the head off, and that would be it. Most people that like when I play this, like I think they're in 2, but like when I played the first one, there was a big gap between when I played the second one compared to the first. So I just shot them, and I'm just like, God damn it, like this is really bad. So yeah, I definitely want to take point with it when that goes on. get more treasure here, and yeah, it's not there's gonna be a lot of enemies coming up soon, a lot of quarantine zones earlier on. I just like the asteroids part. It was really difficult for me. I barely did that.
Yeah.
When you had to shoot them, like running
I
from
hated
them-
going for those achievements because, like, you need for the achievements, you need to blow up the asteroids above like 50% or something.
Oh wow! I didn't
It's
know
like-
that was an achievement.
It's like you need it was frustrating.
I can imagine. I didn't go for achievements hardcore because it was like I was just too lazy. Especially,
You know, this is something that they should port to PS4. Like, if they're doing Mass Effect trilogy, EA, then like you might as well fucking do Dead Space.
and I will play it all over again and try to get the platinum trophies.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Female, man. Like,
Look at this fucker. Look at
he's
it's like,
like, I'm coming to get you.
they just fucking like this part. I fucking like. I want to switch my plasma cutter right now, but I'm just like, goddamn. Like, I just fucking. I had this ammo. Might as well use it.
Alternate fireman.
Yeah, I don't use it much in this playthrough. Only on the plasma cutter.
That would have been a great time to use it. Dislike.
Dislike. Oh wait. Oh, he's not playing on hard mode. Dislike. I don't want to see it. Casual.
Oh, Ant, I wanted you to see. I want to see you do hard mode, Ant.
I want to see.
And you
I
let
wanna
me
see-
down today.
I want to see you do impossible, not dying once.
I wanted to
Dislike.
see you do Zealot, Dead Space 2.
Yeah. You know what? I only know one person that's done that, and I don't even know how he did it. Honestly.
Was it Zealot or Hardcore?
I think it was Zealot,
It was one of those.
because my
It's like
friend,
no.
my one friend Joe, not the Joe you know, but the other one who likes Resident Evil. He did that. He did them all. He even did Dead Space 3, where if you die once, you go back to
Wrong
the
line
beginning.
and functional.
And I'm
I-
just like, how?
I can't imagine anyone other than Christian Bale being Batman.
Get a transfer
I just
for
can't.
Isaac. I'm gonna take us back into a geostation.
Wait, we're not
Oh,
safe
that-
yet.
oh.
The ship's asteroid defense system
Well,
is
I mean,
offline.
the thing
On the
is
way up,
is
the ship's going to pass through a debris field thrown up from the planet
with
crack.
the impossible
We'll be
modes,
ripped to pieces
they
unless
are
you
really
restart
like.
it.
We forgot to actually talk about them in this game. They're
I'll
really
start working
fucking
on it from
difficult.
here.
I mean, talk
Isaac,
about
meet
an
me at the
insane
bridge. You can do
challenge.
more good here than I can.
Well, in Dead Space 1, it's not
Well,
too
oh,
bad.
not Dead Space 1. Dead Space 2.
2 and 3, it's like I'm not even going to attempt those because that's just
That's when you get pissed off at the game, and I don't want to get pissed off at a game that I love.
so like I was playing Dead Space 3 like on normal for the first time. You know, like
Look at this.
this fucking guy. It's like I'm just gonna wait.
I just wanted to go to the store. This felt like I was like pissed off at him too. I was just like still fucking shooting him.
But like yeah, like in Dead Space 3, like during the finale, you run down like a tunnel, and there's shit flying at you,
Oh yeah.
and it's like you die instantly if you don't know what you're doing. So it's like, what if you're playing that on like hardcore and you fuck up and like, you know, the fucking like environment kills you? It's like you didn't see it coming.
Back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning of the game or the last checkpoint.
Dude, that one doesn't even have checkpoints. That like the whole
Oh, wow.
idea of that was that was the hardest thing. And I that's why when I asked that guy, I was like, dude, how did you do that? He's like, dude, like I don't even know how I did it. And I'm just like, well, when people say that, that's when you know it's hard. If people don't even know how they did it, that just means they literally just sat there and tried to master the game. And he's the only guy that I know who's completed every Dead Space with achievements. But anyway, there you go. Chapter fucking 3 in the books.
I have.
I have beaten Dead Space. Complete.
C is for...
C.
Yeah.
C is just for C.
C is
It's my
for
hard drive.
the C word.